cloud weighs? It's easy to assume clouds don't weigh very much because they float above us. Now, surprisingly, your average cumulus cloud weighs 1.1 million pounds. Now, the reason why it's able to do that is because these tiny water droplets are spread out over a large amount of space, and they're able to stay afloat in the atmosphere.
KTTC, your weather authority.
Brought to you by Virgil's Auto Clinic and Towing.
We have some amazing women in this community. If you know one, nominate her as a KTTC Amazing Woman.
There is so much need in the world. I just want to do my part. I want to give back and let people know that there is life after cancer.
If I can be a positive influence in somebody's life, it all makes it worth it.
We'll highlight a new woman each month.
Amazing Woman is brought to you by our sponsors, Hy-Vee Food Stores of Rochester, Luxury Bath Remodeling, Charter House, Latina Siding and Windows, and Carpet One.
I like people to be honest, not stupid.
Nobody brings the truth to life.
Is that what you want me to believe?
Nobody can read between the lies.
I'm 5'9", and I have a body like Christy Brinkley. Do you believe that?
Like Judge Judy.
She's an 18-year-old girl. She got a settlement. You stole a little money. You wanted a big red truck. Shiny, shiny, shiny red truck. I still love this job.
Weekdays at 4 on KTTC.
KTTC, your weather authority.
KTTC, your weather authority. With Jess Abrahamson, Byron Tollefson, and meteorologist Ted Schmidt. KTTC News Today continues.
Good morning. You're watching KTTC News Today. I'm Byron Tollefson.
And I'm Jess Abrahamson. Good morning. Coming up, while restaurants remain closed, you can still get food right from local farmers. Plus, when it's hard to find hand sanitizer on the store shelves, we've got a recipe. You can make it yourself.
And later, Minnesotans are doing their part, helping nurses on the front lines of the coronavirus outbreak. First, Ted is outside with a look at our Weather Authority forecast. How's it going, Ted?
Well, so far, it's been interesting. We've had snow. It started at about 2:30 this morning, and it picked up for a brief time there where we saw a quick dose of accumulation. Right now, it's very, very lightly snowing here on the weather pad. Just a few flakes coming down, but we have a fresh coating on the ground, barely measurable. I will say that. It's not much. It's similar to what we had first thing Sunday morning, and this may happen a time or two yet this week. We are going to see some chances of rain, but overnight temperatures will be flirting with the freezing mark, so this may happen yet again, that first light of day coating of snowfall. But right now, looking northward, you see some of that snow in the foreground. On the ground, the distance, you see some of the gloom overhead. Also on the rooftops, looking to the west, there it is, CC Heights. There's the bell tower. See the snow on the roof there. Right now, about 0.2 of an inch, what we're seeing out here on the weather patio, and it looks like a similar amount there on the rooftop, though it'd be hard to measure at this point from that angle. But the 31, the temperature to start our Monday morning. Visibility, we're seeing some spots less than 2 miles, but for the most part, just nuisance fog and some slight reduction in visibility with that snow going on. Temperatures in the low 30s right now, 31 in Rochester, Austin, a little warmer there. It's 34. It's 30 degrees in Osage and 31 in Preston. Wind chill, not a huge problem. The winds are very light. These snowflakes are kind of fluttering to the ground, not at all moving really laterally very much. You're not seeing that wind-driven snow in this situation. Right now, looking ahead at the picture here on satellite radar, a band of snow moving through. Here's our day planner. Some snow at first, then some spotty sprinkles may redevelop by mid to late afternoon. Look for high temperatures around 43 for our Monday. It looks like beyond this, so more often than not, we're going to be warmer than this, which is definitely a departure from the chilly stuff we had over the weekend. Details in your forecast coming up in a few minutes. Right now, let's go back inside for this morning's top stories.
169 positive coronavirus cases in Minnesota.
The State Department of Health says more than 4,600 people have been tested. Locally, we have 14 cases in Olmsted County, 2 cases in Dodge, 2 in Fillmore, 6 in Mower County, and 1 case in Wabasha County. 1 person has died from COVID-19 in Minnesota. The victim is a Ramsey County resident in their 80s. They passed away on Thursday due to the coronavirus, and officials say the victim contracted the virus through community spread.
Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds held a news conference Sunday afternoon ordering hair salons, barber shops, tanning salons, and swimming pools all to close by 10 o'clock last night. Foreclosures are suspended. Reynolds also says that state agencies are working with all 99 counties to provide free child care for essential workers. As of right now, Reynolds says Iowa is not planning a shelter-in-place ordinance and that she believes Iowans will do their